Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. How has school, going back to college, affected my gaming habits? Well, guys, let me tell you, I don't have much time to game. That's really the answer. I don't have much to game or much time to do anything else. And I really thought I was going to be making more videos this time of year and this and that and the other, and I haven't. I had this issue with my voice now, and I hope I can get through this video, and let's see how it goes. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2 for, the bang for my buck. That's it, man. I mean, $40 for all the fun you can have. I really like that game. I like the way it plays. It's a fun game. Yesterday I was playing Call of Duty, which is the other game I've been playing in major consoles. And I was playing with my grandson, watching him play. We like the zombie mode and also the, what do they call it? The pit. It's close quarters. Those are our two favorites to play. And besides that, I've been, playing with a Batocera drive on the old laptop. And I bought a little emulation, like Game Boy type handheld, which would really surprise me. I wanted to make videos on both those things, but guys, I haven't had time. As we speak, I'm driving to work. I've slept 4.5 hours maybe, because I have a final today, and I'm still not done with it. I have to come back and do the paper. And just so you know, in my university, what they have us do in order to prove that we're not using artificial technology, we have to write it out. Right? I have to write out everything, either in pencil or paper, like an outline of what you're going to talk about, and then present that along with your finished paper. And of course you have to, go through the software that checks it to make sure it hasn't gone through AI. It's a huge problem in a lot of the universities, but it just depends on what you're studying that you're going to have to deal with that. Now, for me, for those of you who are asking, I'm double majoring, okay? So one of my majors has to do with online education. And this is because as I retire, which is coming pretty soon, I want to work from home. I just don't want to stay home doing nothing, right? I'm not going to stay home and just doing YouTube all the time. I want to be productive, and I'm doing that because I want to spend more time with my daughter. I'm retiring early. I want to spend more time with my daughter, my wife, my family. And right now, luckily enough, my wife has put her career in pause, and she's just going to take care of the baby. This is her first baby, so she wants to do that, and we're lucky enough we're able to do that. So that's our plan. But for me, I know that if I don't upgrade my skills, the new AI robotic apocalypse that's coming to the labor market is going to stop me out pretty soon, especially as you get older. You have to have some sort of skills that are not common in the industry for people to hire you, right? If you don't make yourself stand out through your skills in an industry that's going to be impacted by these technologies, you're not going to have a job, right? So the other degree that I'm having is more analytical, and I'm being vague on purpose, guys, because the industry that I work in, right? I work in an industry where we deal with governmental agencies, federal, state, and there's a lot of confidential information and stuff you have to register for, and it just, we can't talk about what we do, basically. But regardless, I can be general, and I can just say, look, we deal with this degree is going to help me deal with the analytics and quality assurance of robotics and AI-driven robotics. Okay, and I hope that helps. So those of you familiar with the industry will know exactly what I'm talking about and why I say these things. Regardless, guys, those two things, I believe, are going to put me in a different space. If I was to get just a master's degree in what I already know, I would just be another person laid off in the future because of my age with a master's degree, which is what's going to happen to a lot of people. A lot of guys are getting a golden handshake already. Where I work, there's a floor where there's only one person left in one office. Excuse me. And there goes my voice. And this is the other thing, guys, is you have to be ready for anything. I mean, look, I have been talking for 5 minutes and my voice is already gone. Give me a second here. Take a sip of coffee, excuse me. So you have to be ready for the unpredictable. Anything can happen, right? I didn't think I was going to have these kind of issues. I thought I was going to be doing more YouTube, this and that and the other, but I'm not. I hardly have time for anything. I hardly have time for anything at all these days. And, you know, it's up to me to get ready and to meet the challenge, right? And sacrifice now so I don't have to sacrifice in the future. You know, if I do it now, I'm going to be ahead of the curve. I'm not going to be in a rush with everybody else, trying to update their skills at the last minute and compete with much younger people than me, frankly, for these type of positions, because I already have done the work ahead of time, right? So I'm just putting myself in the best position to be successful, right? While being retired at the same time. So it's just easier for me to have a consulting business that way. Now, guys, when it comes to what I have been playing, right? I've been playing a lot of retro when I can, but everything is pick up and play. Pick up and play, because I just don't have the time. I'm using it as a stress relief. You know, when I become overwhelmed by time and life, you know, I'm right now in the middle of an hour drive going to this other place to work. And, you know, again, it's been, you know, things that are changing, and you just have to be ready for it. I didn't see myself making this drive, for example, and having my day increased by 3 hours, right? But, you know, you have to do what your boss tells you, right? So here I am going to this new place, trying to set it up, getting everything ready, you know, and hopefully it'll be done soon. But who knows? You know, who knows? They might just leave me there. And that's why I'm sacrificing now. I will graduate in late 2025. That's a projected date, and I hope to get all those things done and accomplished. And then maybe after that, I will have some more time, some more personal time to go, you know, make some more videos. Hopefully by then, my voice issues have become better. Right now, the treatment is just staying quiet. Other than that, there is steroid shots you can get on your vocal cords, guys, and it's just the most unpleasant thing that you can think of. It sounds just as painful as you think. It is just as painful as you think. You know, like you'd just rather stay quiet. Just say, screw it. I'm just not going to talk. I'm not going to go through that crap. So, you know, it is what it is. I play less, I study more, but I'm, you know, building for the future, a better future for my daughter, a better future for my family, and a better future, you know, for myself too. Because when I sacrifice now, I know that later on, I'll be able to have more leisure time so I can play all the games I want. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around. Excuse me. There goes that. I really do appreciate you stopping by the channel, being interested in what I've been up to. I'll try to share more memes and funny stuff that I find on the internet with you. And from time to time, I'll drop by and do these. I recorded a video, I think, that released this morning sometime, and this will be coming out after that. I have to make a thumbnail for it and stuff like that. But, you know, let's see what happens, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.